What's going on, guys? It's the Trapper and I'm back for another video, guys. I'm finally going to expose how much money I spend on a monthly basis. So I'm going to calculate the month of April. It's just May 7th, so I'm going to calculate the last 30 days of how much money I've spent, and we're basically going to expose myself within this video. I hope you guys enjoy and let's get into it.
Wait. Let me introduce myself in the next 45 seconds if this is your first time watching a video of mine. So I go by Ish the Trapper on Instagram. I come from Southern California and I spent the majority of my adolescent years playing sports and hanging out with friends. I gave birth to my YouTube channel and my rap career in 2017. I used to make videos like pranks, reactions, and little challenges around the town. And to be honest, I still do because I'm really passionate about that kind of content. And I also make really unique music that you can always check out. Link in the description. Anyways, guys, in 2019 I committed to entrepreneurship and scaled one of my businesses to 6 figures. It took me 1 year to do it, and it was one of the most hardest challenges I ever faced in my entire life, and I don't regret one bit of it. You can watch the full video if you're interested about my story. This video is also in the description, by the way, about how I did it and what it took to get me there. Anyways, now my days usually revolve around making a lot of money, driving nice cool Lambos, exotic cars for my Instagram story, and working really hard to hit the 7-figure mark this year.
Okay, guys, a little bit of introduction about where I make my money and how I actually make it before I actually go ahead and proceed with showing you how much I spend and where I actually spend it. So first of all, where I make my money, I have been working 3-4 years on building one of the most reputable marketing agencies, and now I actually own 3 different companies, so I guess I could say I'm a conglomerate. So pretty much what I have is I have one marketing agency that's more social media based. I have another marketing agency that's more business based. I have another marketing agency that's just more social media based, but it's another variation of the same one. So I'm kind of duplicating it, but having a different type of brand so I could build both brands and one day actually sell each of them. So that's actually really cool, and that's just a thought in my mind that I thought I should just, you know, go ahead and build 2 brands at the same time, so it's actually kind of cooler. So let's get into it. Okay, pretty much right now, guys, I'm gonna give you guys the breakdown on how my money is spent and where it actually goes. So first and foremost, I want to give you some information on what I'm currently doing right now and where my money is actually going. So I'm not big on entertainment, I'm not big on food, travel, and all that kind of stuff. I did take a trip to Florida, but that's just because I had to. So pretty much right now, my money is diverse, and my money is divided into a couple categories: investments, entertainment, food, travel, and business expenses. So the reason that I actually incorporated travel and entertainment and food is because I did take that trip to Florida, and Florida gets very expensive, as you guys probably know. So we're gonna break down my Chase bank account and my personal. So I have 2 different bank accounts. It's my Chase personal and my Chase business. I pretty much use them both. So you know, because I didn't have my LLC card with me, I kind of forgot it. So when I flew out to Miami, I had to use my personal card, so I had to transfer a lot of money. So you're gonna be seeing those withdrawals and transfers. So let's get into the video, and I'm so excited to explain to you how I spend my money because you guys are gonna hate me. And Graham Steffen, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan, but please don't roast me that hard. Please, I'm begging you. So let's start with the business account. As you guys can see, it's May 7th and I already spent $8,000. Whoops, my bad. I didn't mean to show you that. So pretty much right now, okay, boom, April. Okay, guys, so $31,000 was spent in the month of April, but I do have some justifications on why that's being spent, and I'm gonna break it down to you guys in this video. So pretty much let's go from the bottom all the way to the top because that's how it is in chronological order. So these charges for food pandas and all these stuff that you see, these are charges that are pretty much food. I go to Pakistan every now and then, so I have to go ahead and eat. You know, it's really cheap out there, so you know, $4 can get you a really good meal. When you see Western Unions, these are pretty much bank transfers, whether I have to send money back or forth or etc. So these are pretty much for like employees and salaries and stuff like that for my coding team, software team, editing team, sales team, all that stuff. So you guys get the idea. So I have to send money pretty frequently back and forth. $800, $300, $400, $300, $2,000. These are all pretty much just bank transfers because of salaries and different type of, expenses for the business. Next thing that we are going to check is Robinhood. So Robinhood, I spent about $1,000 in just investing into some specific stock. I don't remember what stock, but I did invest into it. So that's cool. Robinhood, $1,000, boom. So I don't know how much that is so far, but you know, the food panda, 13 cents. So next one, these are Cash Apps. Okay, so Cash App I use primarily to fund one of my service accounts. For my business it's ran through cryptocurrency, and Cash App actually gives the opportunity opportunity to buy Bitcoin off the platform. So I've been using Cash App for a couple months now, and it's just very convenient for me. I don't have to open up a Coinbase. I already have my Cash App. I collect payments off Cash App and I send payments through Cash App. So it's just really easy for me. So Cash App, as you can see, $240 for the services and the operation costs that we have to do for our clients when they come. Zoom, it's a subscription. I have to pay that every month. So I keep the Zoom premium, $14. Spotify, this is very big in our business because we do also work with artists. So we have to keep and incorporate Spotify within our subscription. So that is justifiable business expense, but I do have to pay it. And I do like music, so I like keeping it around. So the next one, this is some kind of software business expense that me and my team have to use. We're always testing new subscriptions and different type of services out. So this was probably one of those. Western Union, these two Western Unions are other Western Unions that I actually got, and I wanted to use this money to buy monitors for the business. So I bought some monitors for the business. These are Apple LED displays. They really help us because it gives us a bigger screen to work and it's just more efficient and stuff like that. So we went ahead and did that. Cash App Labalu, same thing. It's the Bitcoin that we're using to basically send for the operations that we're running. ADG is also another software bot that we're using as well. It's pretty much helping us automate the process of running the business, and it just makes it very simple for us, so we don't mind spending that extra couple of dollars to help the business grow. Zoom, another subscription. I don't know why it charged me 2 times. That's actually really bad on my end. I should be, notice where these charges coming from and how many subscriptions I have. I guess I have 2 Zoom subscriptions I didn't even know about. I mean, I guess, so I'll fix that. I promise. Grab step if you're watching this. I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry, bro. Pretty much right now I'm using this company called Credit Strong to build my credit. What it's basically doing, it's deducting $30 from my bank account every month for about, I think about 2 years. And at the end of the 2 years, they're gonna basically give my money back and then report all of that good credit history. So that's pretty awesome. And I actually got recommended this from one of my credit advisors. So that's really cool. It's been working really well. And then Cash App, another Cash App, so it keeps going. Another foreign exchange fee, 4 cents, $4 for food again, 12 cents. And then this is my basically website hosting subscription. Basically, I have the premium version and it costs a couple of dollars every month, $45 to actually run my websites. Cash App, another one. These are just tests that I always do, like $1 test. It's just, send money back and forth to see if it's working and stuff like that. I do now have a Cash App business account, so that's actually really helpful for me. Even though they take a 3% charge of every single thing that I make, I mean, it's worth it. I guess I don't know. So another $100, a Wix premium plan, another $33. These are just expenses that just add up after some time. I get it, it sucks, but I mean, what can I possibly do? So another Cash App. As you guys can see, Cash App is a big part of my business because I use it a lot. I send payments every 5 seconds to different people, and I use this as one of our software because we make a lot of money, but we actually use Cash App as, because we're the middleman, we use Cash App to actually pay for the services. So you're always going to see different Cash App transactions. So you see all these Cash Apps, yes. And then I have my Wix mailboxes. Basically, this is called a G Suite. It's when you see at, companyname.com instead of at Gmail. Pretty much we bought one of those. Another Western Union transaction. This is $203. I believe this was for my software. I needed some extra updates, so he went ahead and did that. Cash App, another $500. Cash App, another $20. Zelle payment for SK Industries. This is where I finally took that Miami trip. I needed to go out there to do some networking and some other stuff that behind the scenes. So that was a $1,265 flight. Next thing is the Labalu Cash App, pretty much the same thing, business expense for the business because we need to run those operations. Zelle, another 130 cent to SK Industries. I actually financed a Mac Mini because it was 0 interest with Apple because my financial advisor has the Apple card. I pretty much asked him, can we go ahead and make this happen? And he said yes. So right now I'm paying him monthly just to pay off that Mac Mini. I did the same thing with my Mac. My MacBook Pro and stuff like that. So it's just little hacks here and there. If you have an Apple card, might as well use it. So yeah, that was the 130 right there. We have Divvy. This is one of my business credit cards. I had to pay off some of the credit, so pretty much that was 133 right there. Another 21 cents for Wix mailbox. They're probably just making sneaky payments at this point. Another $73 from Cash App. Another $100 from Cash App. I'm just gonna pretty much ignore Cash App at this point. Frost Science Museum, this was when I was in Miami. I really wanted to go check it out. I heard there were some cool sharks and stuff like that, so I went ahead and made the payment. So we got $59 for the museum. Okay, this is where I don't spend a lot of money on myself, so this was just one, two, three things that I did spend money on myself. BJ's Restaurant, I went ahead and ordered some food, $55. Withdrawal, so this is where you guys see the money coming from my account, and I did a withdrawal to my other bank account. pretty much a standard transfer. So that was $5,000 because, like I said, I didn't have my LLC card. I had my personal, so I had to make that transfer. So I bought an iPad Pro for $630. So I went ahead and that's one of the other expenses that I had to spend. I spent a lot of money here and there on Groupon because I was trying to save money while I was in Florida and I wanted to do some fun things like go to the Everglades, go on helicopter rides and etc. jet skis. So I spent a couple of dollars here and there on Groupon. So $183 on the Groupon right there. Another $2,000 for business expenses. This actually I can literally remember. I'm starting with the real estate project. If you guys haven't seen my real estate project video, please go watch it because it's so exciting, guys. This is one of my biggest journeys and biggest accomplishments yet. I would love for you guys to go watch that video. It breaks down everything and it's so motivating for me and inspiring. So if you guys want to go check it out, you know, the link is going to be up here somewhere. Anyways, guys, so next thing we got is the Groupon $39, Groupon $22. And you know, I just try to spend Groupon here and there. So another Groupon for $131. Now I did the jet ski rental because you know when you're in Miami you gotta rent out the jet skis. So I did a $150 for a few hours, and then a withdrawal for $10,000. The $10,000 also is a withdrawal that I had to do in cash. Take it out because I had to pay for the real estate project. The real estate project is really cool. I don't want to go too in detail in this video for that because there is a full-on video explaining everything about the real estate project, which is somewhere up there. So go ahead and click it. Do yourself a favor. You will thank me later because it's so insane. So that was one of my business accounts. So awesome, $31,000. It's not exciting. I don't have a Lamborghini. I don't travel that much. I traveled one time, but you know that was important. I didn't spend a lot of money on freaking crazy restaurants. So I mean, even though I spent $31,000, I'm pretty proud of it, to be honest with you. So let's go into the next account. Let's go. Okay, you guys ready? So this is my personal account. Like I said, this is more of the fun stuff, Miami stuff, I guess you could say. While I was there, I was only there for like 8 days, but that's no justification. So let's see how much money I spent in Miami plus the rest of the 3 weeks. So I spent $14,000. Okay, this is good. This is progress. Okay, so this is not bad. Okay, so let's start with the bottom. Let's go. And let me explain all the expenses and get freaking roasted by whoever's watching this video. So first of all, we made a Coinbase transaction for $1,000. I'm investing into cryptocurrency, and this is really awesome. It's in a full bull market right now, so I mean, this is an insane time to get into crypto. Next thing, you know, we did another 500 Coinbase, 500 Coinbase, 500 Coinbase, 500 Coinbase, because I, you know, like to invest into different stocks. This is kind of like my present for every time we earn money. I like, you know, spending money and putting money into investments, and it's just fun to me. $39 in Koya Lahore. This is actually food. Went on a business dinner, and that's how much it cost. $300 for Coinbase, $200 for Coinbase, $100 for Coinbase, $500 for Coinbase. Here we go again. Oh my God, it's a lot of Coinbases, but you guys get the idea. I invested into different cryptos. Yeah, so for $1,184, we went ahead and got a Turo. I had to get a car rental while I was in Florida, so that's how much it cost for I think 8 days. So I mean, it's not bad. Got a nice car, and I actually had to pay more because I'm a younger person. I guess Turo, if you're 25 and younger, have to pay a young driver's fee. Yes, you heard that right, a young driver's fee just to rent a car. So it should have came out to like $800, but it came out to like $1,200 for me because, you know, they hated on the young youth. So another $50 for I forgot what. So yeah, that happened. Later.com, a posting scheduler. So pretty much what you do is you get all your content for the day or whatever for the week, and then you have Later that's gonna basically post it for you. I don't actually use it anymore. It was actually a scam. So I'm not endorsing that company. So don't talk to me about it. I hate it. $280 for Coinbase again. Verizon Wireless. When I was in Miami, I didn't have a phone connection, so I had to get a phone. So I spent $70 for a month of service. Next thing was Target. You know, spend a little bit of money on Target. Gotta go here, gotta go there, gotta buy some shaving cream, some, you know, Gillette stuff like that. CVS, another $48 on stuff like that. I just received $300 on literally making this video, so I'm already up. Let's go. Other than that. That's funny. That's funny. Making $300 while making a video. Can I put that as a title? No. Anyways, guys. So pretty much right now, CVS, like I said, Discover just had to pay off my credit card. H&M had to buy a little, you know, drip because I was dripless. All I wear is black shirts and gray sweatpants. So I had to get a couple of things from there. Forever 21, same thing. I had to get a few pants because I actually deserve it. I haven't went shopping in like maybe 6 months. So I had to get a little couple things while I was in Miami. You know, it's only right. Juice Zone, $6 for a little juice that I bought. Cheesecake, we went ahead and freaking went to Cheesecake Factory, so $17 there. It's actually not that bad for Cheesecake Factory. It was pretty good. H&M, another $50. Cinebristro, this is like a little movie theater slash like food place. That was actually really cool. We went in the daytime, so it was like matinee, and it was only like $10. So I mean, I was like, hey, that's lit. Pretty much right now, next thing we did is we went to Nike. So I went to Nike, I bought some shoes. I bought about like 4, 5, 6 pairs because I don't like going every freaking day or once a week to go buy a pair of shoes. I'm gonna buy like 10 and then I'm gonna leave them alone. And then we went to Express Miami. I actually bought a razor blade to do precise cuts for my hair, for my eyebrows, for my whatever, okay? And Groupon, another $19. I have no idea for what. Probably was some kind of little thing that we went ahead and did. KFC, there was literally nothing to eat. I bought KFC because there was the only thing left. And I was hungry and I was in a rush, so I got it. I forgot what I got, but I think it was like a little chicken sandwich or something like that. Everglades, $10. I forgot what I bought, but I bought it. Lick, this was like a little ice cream store. I bought $14 worth of ice cream, so it was actually trash, I'm not gonna lie. They said it was like nitrogen ice cream, but nitrogen ice cream apparently tastes horrible because it's like already, I don't know how to explain it, but it was trash. I didn't like it. Maybe I got the wrong flavor, but I don't know. Ameripark, freaking parking in a really populated area, so $12 there. $10 on Walgreens. I bought flip-flops because I was at the beach and freaking I had shoes and socks on, and I wanted to wear flip-flops because I wanted to get into water. So yeah, I did that because it was way more convenient for me. Best Buy, I bought $3,000 worth of stuff on Best Buy. I think I bought a couple Mac Minis for the business as well, because like I said, while I was out there, I had to also bring stuff for the business. So I did buy, I think 6, 4 or 5, I forgot what number, but I bought Mac Minis for the business as well. Shell gas station, I had to fill the gas up. You know, I had to spend $1,200 on the car, but luckily it was a pretty fuel efficient car, so I only spent like maybe 2 trips of the gas station, which was like $50, another $30 or something like that. Intercom restaurant, okay, so this was $75, but let me explain why this dinner was $75. First of all, it was a really good dinner. It was complete trash, bro. I bought this like chicken stuff, and the chicken stuff was so burnt, so dry, and literally was all bone. I hate bone-in chicken. Like, I like eating stuff way more simpler, and it was just really, really hard to eat. Like, I was trying to use the freaking fork and knife because I was at a really fancy place, and I was like, frick, man, I don't know what's going on. And then I was actually at a dinner with one of my potential prospects for my clients for my mentorship program. They wanted to, you know, go ahead and acquire it, but they had more questions to ask, so they invited me to dinner. I accepted, spent $75, but at the end of the day, they did pay for the mentorship program, which is about $1,000. So they went ahead, you know, I kind of made my money back. Yeah, so $75. Bombay, this is a really cool Indian restaurant in Miami, which is actually really, really good. I ate chicken biryani, if you know what that is. You're lit. So $40 there. And then the Park One Mayfair, another parking stuff. Morton's, this is another business dinner. We went ahead and went to Morton's Steakhouse. I met some really cool industry connects that's gonna help me in my marketing career progress and, you know, elevate. So that was awesome. It was really worth it. You know, when you go to these expensive dinners, it's a lot of money that you're spending, but you should be going with people that are actually, you know, impressive and have things going on for themselves. So you can go ahead and sit down and talk to someone. They could give you an hour and you could give them an hour. And at the end of the day, you guys are really connecting because you're sitting down and talking to each other for an hour. You know, I can't think of somewhere else where we can go ahead and sit and talk to someone for an hour. You can't do that at a party. You can't do that at your house unless you really, really know the guy. It's just really, really tough. So, you know, these restaurants give it a perfect opportunity to meet some, you know, high status people and at the same time still enjoy some good food. So yeah, that was actually really cool. $86 there, but I met a really good connection that's gonna help me, you know, probably make tens of thousands of dollars. Who knows? So elite booting. I did get my car freaking booted because I parked somewhere that I guess I wasn't supposed to park and I got booted. So yeah, $62 right there. Next thing we did, we went ahead and got the camera that I'm using this to record. It's $2,600. I got a Sony a7 III and a Rode mic and a gimbal. So that was a lot of money, but we got it. $2,600 there. Next thing was parking. We went to Wynwood Walls in Miami, which is actually a really cool art place. We went ahead and checked it out. It was really fun. I went to this candy store and I got some candies. Don't get mad at me, but it was really, really fun, really good. Ace Hospitality, this is actually a little restaurant within the Wynwood Walls. I don't know how I know all this stuff. I'm just like kind of reminiscing. So this food was really good and I liked it, so it was awesome. You know, I had to eat, you know. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Grab 7, what am I gonna do? Anyways, guys, Walmart, $41. I bought some pills, like, you know, brain food, like nootropics. I bought some chips. Don't judge. I bought some cookies and stuff like that. I wanted to bake, so we went ahead and got some cookies and stuff like that. So Wix, another premium subscription. Publix, I spent $4 on some cookies or something like that. I forgot what I got. I go to the grocery store and I'm the only person to get one item. Usually when you go into the grocery store, you get like 10. I went in there to get one item only. Respect me. Anyways, guys, we're almost done with this list. I'm sorry it took so long. Cash App, another $250 for business expenses, obviously. Top Golf, which is the best place. I recommend going there if you haven't went there. It's where I went swinging for like freaking an hour and ate some really cool food. So yeah, it's golf, if you guys didn't know. So Express Beauty, I bought a T-liner. It's got a wall detailer, basically for your hair as well. You know, I like keeping my haircut crisp. Best Buy, another $299. This was for the gimbal of this camera. It was a lot of money, but I think it was worth it because we shoot some sick montages. If you guys haven't watched our office vlogs, definitely watch them because we shoot some crazy content. Shell Services, another $30 for the gas before I went ahead and returned my car, and then I flew out. Ate Chick-fil-A, did another Cash App transaction, and then I flew out. So yeah, guys, this is how much I spend in a month. Okay, guys, I get it that, you know, you probably see this number as like 40 something thousand dollars, 45,000, almost $50,000. But at the end of the day, this is stuff that, you know, I'm not spending very often. Okay, so my personal bank account, it was spent $14,000. I would say about, you know, $3,000-$4,000 of that was actually, you know, at Miami, you know, spending money here and there, getting cars, getting flights, getting all that stuff. But the other, you know, I would say 95%, 80% of all the money that I spent, that spent money is going to my business and going to investment. You guys saw how much Coinbase transactions I was making. You guys saw all the $10,000 deductions, $5,000 here, whatever. This is all money that's going to my real estate project that I have to spend a lot of money on, and it's also going to my business, which is also spending a lot of money. But, you know, thankfully we have all the equipment now. We didn't have a lot of equipment. We weren't, you know, really equipped with a lot of, you know, technology. Now we have a lot of, you know, different technology that we can use to better and progress our business. You know, I'm blessed to be making a lot of freaking money right now, and I'm really, really happy. I'm super thankful, and I'm waking up every day with a killer mindset to, you know, dominate and crush my competition. So right now, you know, spending about $40,000, but I would say I'm making about $80,000, $70,000, you know, something around that. We're floating around there. We want to hit our first 100K month, so we're really hoping on that. My sources of income, I'm not making a lot of money on YouTube. I would love to. I'm really working hard to, you know, post consistent content. I hired a team of 2 videographers and video editors that are going to be helping me create this content while I work on my business. You know, I'm showing the insides of my business, how I'm able to spend $40,000 in a month and how I'm able to make $80,000, $70,000 in a month. And I'm showing all my life. Please, guys, if you want to find a new interesting YouTube channel that you want to follow the journey to, this is the best channel too, guys. You guys are going to see me progress every single year and every single day, every single month, and it's going to be such an amazing journey, guys, and I want you to be part of it because I want you to see me on my first days as a business entrepreneur, and, you know, 10 years down when I'm, you know, have 10 real estate properties, big old corporate offices. You guys will know, and you guys will be part of the journey. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if Graham Stephan, you're watching this, I'm so sorry, bro, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get out of here. So thank you so much for watching, and peace.